Hello you guys, and welcome back to The Real Night Author. I am Faith, and if you didn't know, I am the author of As Gray as Black and White, which is a book about a blue-eyed, blonde-haired boy who discovers he is black during segregation. I'm also the author of The Hair Dare, which is about identical twins with unidentical hair who face off over a model search that won't take afros. So those links will be down below. Please support me. Today I am giving you a book review from a writer's perspective, and I'm going to be doing this a lot. The first one that I'm going to share with you is one that's very popular right now. It's called The American Queen, and this book is by Vanessa Miller. Vanessa happens to live in the same town that I live in, which is kind of cool. We have not gotten together yet, but we plan to. What I want to do is to let you know how I feel about this book as an author as well as a reader. First of all, as an author, I really appreciated this book cover. I thought this book cover was beautiful, and I really loved the way it was designed. Don't know who designed it, but I believe that her publishing company, of course, had something to do with it. But yeah, I think this is a beautiful cover, and all of her marketing is surrounded with this particular design, which of course is, you know, perfect. That's what you're supposed to do. What I also love about this book as an author is they have a great audiobook. If you haven't gotten the audiobook for this, you need to get it. They have a great audiobook out. The voice of the girl who did the audio, and I'm going to put her name down here because I don't remember it right now, but I'm going to put her name down here. Great, great, great audiobook. Love it, love it. But the story is about a woman named Luella, and she is in the South, of course. I think it's Mississippi that they're in. Montgomery. They're on a Montgomery plantation. I believe it's in Mississippi, and they are close to the end of slavery. So what happens when they become freed is what the story is basically about. This story follows Luella and her husband and other people that they pick up along the way to go up to North Carolina, or come up to North Carolina, to find their own quote-unquote kingdom. And they do this. It's a struggle, of course. Back in those days, things would be a struggle. It's a struggle for them to, you know, get to this place, to the point where they want to get. It's a struggle between family members as well. It was a hard life, but it's beautifully written, and I'm not going to tell you the whole story, but you need to go out and get this book. I wanted to share this with you because as an author, as I said, I really think that they did a really good job editing this book, as well as the writing. Her writing is really good. And an interesting thing is that Vanessa does not normally do historical. And I'm going to talk about that in another video because there are a couple of other people who normally do romance that are moving into the historical realm. And it's mostly the historical / nonfiction realm. And what I mean by that is this story was based on a true story, even though it's fiction. There are other books out that are doing the same thing recently, and it's kind of becoming a trend. And so I'm going to talk about that in another video. But as a reader, I just enjoyed the flow of this book. I could get into the characters. I could feel, you know, what they were going through. I also liked that they had mentioned some old Negro spirituals. I mean, some that you may have heard of, others not. But it was just, it really did a good job of immersing you into the story, and that's what I really liked. Vanessa has been tirelessly promoting this book on TikTok and Instagram, and she's been going to a lot of book signings. So I want you guys to go out and support her because this is really a good book, and I think that you should go and check it out. Also, I want you to support me because this channel is new. I am not new to YouTube though. I have two other channels that are week review channels. One is called Gray Your Way. The other one is called Still Looking Good 58. So if you're familiar with those, then you know I've been on YouTube for a long time. But this is my baby. This is the channel that I'm going to be putting a lot of my effort into because I am finally retired and I am going back to my first love, which is writing books. So other than these two books that I've already told you about that I have written, I'm coming out with several others. I'm going to try and put out at least 2 books a year. And I'm an indie author, so it's a little bit more of a struggle for me because I don't have a publishing house behind me. But I'm going to tell you in these videos that I'm going to be putting up on this channel how you can do it without a publisher and an agent, okay? Because it is possible. It is possible to put out good quality work even if you're not traditionally published. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, please subscribe and tell other people who love books about this channel because I'm not only going to be doing book reviews, but I'm going to be teaching you how to be a writer. I'm going to be talking about the pitfalls of it, the good parts of it, the marketing, the craft of writing so that you can understand how to structure a book. I'm going to be talking to you about some of the different platforms that books are on and whether they're good or bad in my opinion. I'm going to be talking again about other people's books, and I'm going to be doing some cover reveals and other things about my own books and giving you some previews of some things that I'm working on. So hopefully you guys will be interested in that. Again, if you know other people who are readers or people who want to be writers, please tell them about this channel. Thank you so much for watching and hope to see you again soon. Bye.